Brothers and sisters, Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life. Welcome to my Daily Diary segment, now covering Monday, the 24th of January of 2022. Well, I was back in the office after the intensive March for Life and Walk for Life, and of course that meant a lot of catching up, unpacking first of all, meeting with various staff people, delivering papers to those to whom they had to be delivered, and following up on interactions we had during those days in D.C. and San Francisco. So I did a lot of that in the morning with early staff meetings, administrative meetings, our 8:30 staff briefing. And then got on the phone and had various department meetings so that we could, for example, grab all the video footage that we had taken, some of it on my camera, some of it on other cameras, and bring it together and decide what to use for our upcoming broadcast. So we did a lot of that kind of work in the morning. At 11:15, I was interviewed by a state senator, Jason Rapert from Arkansas, and we did that interview in the studio, about a 30-minute interview. And then as soon as that was done, I interviewed someone for one of our programs, Father Joseph Howard, priest from Louisiana. We did that interview, and that took us up to 12:30, had a quick lunch, left at 1 o'clock, to go have a follow-up visit with my cardiologist. Everything is great. It's been 8 months since my surgery, and I've been doing just fantastic and no restrictions whatsoever. He was very happy with how everything was going. In the car, I had phone calls going and coming back to the office with various staff members, for example, with our travel department, talking about February trips that I'm making, one to California, one to Ohio, one to Orlando, various different plans underway, and I checked in with our travel department to see how those plans were progressing. When I got back here at the office, I had a meeting in the studio with some of our production team members, and then some work at my desk just before dinner, had dinner, and then from 7 to 8 p.m. did an interview with New York State March for Life Radio. So we were talking about the events of the recent days and in Washington and in California. After that, just did some quiet work before going to bed, and that was the day on Monday, January the 24th of 2022. Thanks so much for listening to these daily diaries. I believe in accountability and transparency. We who are leaders need to be able to tell you how we're leading, what we're doing, how we're spending the precious time and resources that God gives us to do this work, and that you give us. Thanks for your support. We'll talk to you soon.